if you know Islamic history, and if you follow Islamic sects, Islamic scholarship, there are a bunch of beliefs, aqa'id, that are attributed to Khawarij. The Khawarij believed in this and believed in that. But that's usually to the Khawarij in the second century. The first century Khawarij, at this time, they had two uprisings. The first uprising was when they parted from Ali's army and began to fight him back. And the second was 30, 40 years later, we're going to see the second rise of the Khawarij, which we're going to talk about later. In this first rise of the Khawarij, very little actual reports exist about their detailed beliefs. In other words, it's not clear that they had any separate theology other than takfir of the Sahaba. They said that other Sahaba, the companions and all other Muslims who had not joined them, are kafir. But they were also known as fanatically pious, righteous warriors. They called themselves Shurat. Shurat is a term from the Quran which means those who have sold their soul for Allah. And they were also known as Muhakkimah because they said that tahkim is wrong. La hukma illa lillah. There is no hukum, there is no judgment except in Allah, that human beings cannot judge on a matter that God has already given judgment on. They were known as Haruriyyah because Harura was the village where they gathered after they left Ali's army. And they're known as Ahlul Nahrawan because ultimately, after negotiation, when all negotiation failed, Ali radiallahu anh surrounded them in a place called Nahrawan, and there was a battle in which the Khawarij are massacred. There are some reports that Al-Nahrawan, nobody survived from Al-Nahrawan, which is very unlikely. It's clear because there are some people later, they say that they were at Nahrawan. But nonetheless, this is how the fitna of the Khawarij temporarily ended, when Ali fought them at Nahrawan.